Good evening. Unique identification. For every citizen in India, a unique ID has been provided. That is nothing but Aadhaar. The whole exercise started in the year 2006 and gradually the Aadhaar cards are distributed among the people, and today almost every citizen in the country is possessing these Aadhaar cards. And when it comes to these Aadhaar cards, if you look at the color, it is white in color. But sometimes you will also come across with some Aadhaar cards which are blue in color. And that Aadhaar card is called Blue Aadhaar, otherwise Bal Aadhaar. So these are the cards that are issued to the children who are below the age of 5 years. So no biometrics is required for those people, but biometrics are required for adults. That's the reason why we have two kinds of Aadhars, one for adults and one for the children who are below the age of 5 years, and they are called Blue Aadhars. Regarding that, I have information and I would like to share that information with you. Kindly have a look at this. In India, we have a statutory authority called UDAI. It stands for Unique Identification Authority of India. Fine. And this body is a statutory body. You know the meaning of this. Meaning, it is established by passing an act in the parliament. And in simple terms, this act is called Aadhaar Act of 2016. And again, it has been amended in the year 2019. And when it comes to this UDAI, it was created to issue unique identification, UID, and that is named as Aadhaar. And this will be given to all the residents in India. And it has to be robust enough to eliminate duplicate and fake identities, and also verifiable and authenticable in an easy, cost effective way. With that intention, the whole exercise started in the year 2006, and after working for many years, now almost every citizen in the country is possessing these Aadhaar cards now. So from here, let's try to go ahead. And if you look at the latest figures, my dear friends, as on 31st October 2021, so this is the latest information we have. As on 31st October 2021, the authority has issued 131.68 crore Aadhaar numbers to the residents of India. This is a huge number, right? And as far as this act is concerned, the responsibility of this authority is for Aadhaar enrollment and authentication, including operation and management of all stages of Aadhaar life cycle, developing the policy, procedure and system for issuing Aadhaar numbers to individuals, and perform authentication and security of identity information and authentication records of the individuals. Every responsibility lies with this institution. That's the reason why sometimes we hear that our Aadhaar information is being misused, and that responsibility has to be taken over by this institution. Am I clear? And currently we have two types of Aadhaar cards, one for adults and the other for children, and this is called Bal Aadhaar. And with respect to the children, parents can apply for Bal Aadhaar even for a newborn. Everybody can get the UID now. Look at this. As biometrics is not developed for children before 5 years of age, a child's blue colored Aadhaar data does not include biometric information. That is the reason why biometrics of the children are not being taken, And in order to have a clear differentiation, these cards are issued in blue color, right? So the biometric information like the fingerprints or iris scans, right? So they are not required. But once the child crosses the age of 5, biometrics should be updated. This is very 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 important one. So tomorrow in the examination they may ask you what is a blue Aadhaar. Blue Aadhaar is an Aadhaar that is issued to the children below the age of 5 years, and no biometrics required because biometrics are not developed. Clear? And when it comes to blue Aadhaar card, it will also carry a 12 digit number for the children below the age of 5 years. And this particular Aadhaar, blue Aadhaar, automatically gets invalid once the child crosses the age of 5. Very 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 important one. So my dear friends, like this, anything may be asked in the examination. So you have to be very clear and very sure about this, right? So what is Aadhaar and what is blue Aadhaar? What is the difference between the Aadhaars that are issued to children and adults? That is important. And how long blue Aadhaar is valid? Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next session.